Hello, in this video we will start with wireless networks. Guys, when we talk about wired network, it means I am connecting two devices with the help of a cable, and we are also using connectors, and at the end cable should be compatible with the connector. So we have to keep in mind a lot of things when we are talking about wired networks. And if I compared wired with wireless networks, so first point will be for wired network cabling is required, but for wireless networks no cabling is required. It means when I am connecting through a wireless network there is no compatibility. It means no cabling is there, no you can say no compatibility with the interface or port is there. There is nothing like that. So for example, when you try to connect yourself with the access point, or when you try to connect your laptop with the access point, so at that time there is no wire between your laptop and access point. They are just connected through the air. So that is the example, or that is the benefit of using a wireless network, that we don't have to think about cable, connector, all that stuff. Now we have third type of networks that are called hotspot also. Hotspots are basically found in public areas, like you can see it on Delhi railway station. We have hotspots provided by our government. Next, what are the problems with wired network? There is no mobility. If you have connected a Ethernet cable onto your laptop, you are not allowed to move anywhere. It means you are stuck to your place. But nowadays wireless networks are evolving and they are providing us mobility. The second disadvantage is small devices don't have ports, like your phones don't have ports, iPads, iPods don't have any ports, or any gadget which is small in size don't have any ports. It means you cannot connect cable to them. The only connectivity that is possible for them is wireless. So guys, till now we have seen what is the basic difference between wired and wireless network, and what are the problems with current wired networks we are having. So first problem is there is no mobility. Second is tiny devices don't have any ports onto them. Next, why we need wireless network? Nowadays we want mobility in the network, that user, if a user is moving around in the company, or he is going from first floor to second floor, he does not have to connect a cable. There should be seamless wireless connectivity provided to the user, and we are providing it with the help of IEEE standard that is called 802.11. So this is basically the wireless standard that we are using to provide connectivity to the user. Now guys, one mere thing, how this laptop or how my device, my networking device are able to connect with the access point with the help of radio frequency signals. So guys, radio frequency signals will not travel like you can say like this, not in a line, they will travel in a wave, and we will discuss what are different radio frequency signals present, and which radio frequency signals we are using for our communication. So we come up with the concept of wireless networks just to provide mobility to the user. So wireless communication can be unidirectional or it can be bidirectional, like you have television at your home and this is the satellite. So this type of communication is unidirectional. But whenever your laptop is communicating with the access point AP near you, so this type of communication is always bidirectional. So there are different types of communication in case of wireless, unidirectional, bidirectional, but in 90% of the cases you will see that we always deploy bidirectional connectivity. So guys, in this video we have seen why we need wireless networks and what are the different types of communication available in wireless. Thank you.